A very good evening to you. Welcome to White Hart Lane, where the players will respect a minute's silence at the start of this evening's match for Sir Alf Ramsey. Well, the minute silence almost immaculately observed here at White Hart Lane as David Seaman races away towards the Paxton Road end of the ground. The team news: Tottenham make 3 changes from the side that lost 3-2 at Liverpool. David Ginola replaces Dominguez. It's Tim Sherwood back for Stephen Clement and Luke Young for Nielsen. And for Arsenal, Dennis Bergkamp comes in for Kanu. And as expected, Martin Keown, back from suspension, replaces Steve Bold. Away we go here with Arsenal in their familiar red shirts and white shorts, attacking the goal away to our left. And Spurs in the white shirts and dark shorts, who haven't lost a North London derby here in the league against Arsenal since 1993. And you can already sense the anticipation and the tension that a big North London derby between two of these giants will generate. Arsenal know that with Manchester United playing at Liverpool, it's a must-win game for them with just 2 matches to come. They play away to Leeds next Tuesday and at home to Aston Villa on Sunday week. Tottenham, what a unbelievable final 3 fixtures for them. Home games tonight against Arsenal and against Chelsea on Monday, and finally a trip to Manchester United. So wherever the championship is decided in the next 10 days, Tottenham will have a major say in that championship decider. Vieira gets up. First touch for Nigel Winterburn, looking for Bergkamp. Campbell gets there first, headed by Darren Anderton, and here's Chris Armstrong. Tim Sherwood gets in. Anderton again, that's a lovely ball to Ginola, who does the dummy. And Ginola will get the return now for Arsenal from Tarico, but Ginola does superbly, gets to the byline. What sort of cross can he provide? It's a good one, and it's the first corner of the match, and Tony Adams was under pressure, and the Spurs fans behind the goal. Super stuff from David Ginola. Well, the run and the dribble has been one of his specialities this season. That, in fact, his 386th dribble of the season in the league, as the corner's taken and Seaman lets it go. It's a goal kick. Well, David Ginola back, and an excellent run. The quality of the cross was good as well, and Anelka with a little flick. And this should test Ian Walker. Overmars will be very fast to it, but Walker did well. This is Carr. Here's Chris Armstrong. Lovely first layoff. And Freund, the German, fancied by a few to score the first goal here tonight. The same faces that fancy him every week to score the first goal. Front. Anderton. Ginola. Tottenham have started well. Ginola. Well, the distribution was good. Adams, in fact, plays a great little back flick to Armstrong, and Nigel Winterburn caught him. The question is, will the referee bring out a card? The answer is no. Well, Ginola will fancy this. Winterburn, he did try to get that ball. Tottenham with the free kick. Anderton or Ginola, 30 yards out. Well, those that thought there was anything other than 100% commitment from Spurs have been proved emphatically wrong. Well, Ginola isn't interested in this free kick. It's going to be Darren Anderton. He strikes it well, and Patrick Vieira clears it. This is Frun, the German. Spurs have made a better start. This is Winterburn. Dennis Bergkamp playing much deeper than we've seen him in other games. And what a fabulous ball from Bergkamp, but he's hit it too hard. Well, the light drizzle that's beginning to come might make the pitch very greasy. Armstrong looks on the chase. Keown, throw to Arsenal. Well, the intense nature and intense atmosphere of a North London derby is certainly here for all to witness as Lee Dixon with the throw. Anelka, Bergkamp, brilliant play from Dennis Bergkamp, and a chance for Overmars. Brilliant save from Walker. Mark Overmars was a strong favourite to score there, but Walker saves the day. Corner to Tottenham. Defending Bergkamp to Overmars. What a save that from Walker. He gives away a corner. Arsenal have their first corner. Well, what a fabulous bit of goalkeeping. Petit takes the first corner for Arsenal. It's almost as poor as Darren Anderton's first corner for Tottenham. The two corners have been disappointing so far. Bergkamp. Oh, that was nicely done from Keown. The flag goes up for offside. It was a bit late. Ray Parlour was a little disappointed, but the free kick's been given. Well, those that thought it might have been a dull, tepid start to the match have been proved wrong. The atmosphere's electric and the football hasn't disappointed so far. The opening 5 minutes, well, two good chances. Fabulous save by Walker from Overmars. It really was a good chance. And Overmars normally buries that type of Anelka. Bergkamp. Arsenal throw. Seaman with the clearance. And this is Petit. And that's a throw to Arsenal. This is Winterburn. Overmars. He's overdone that. The German will get that first, Stefan Frund. Vieira. This is Parlour. Anelka makes the run. He's got plenty of pace, but surely that'll be too strong for him. And that'll be a goal kick. Sol Campbell read that so well. Sol Campbell has been the ultimate of discipline this season, Campbell. Hasn't had a league booking, which surprised me, but it is a testament to his disciplinary record, which had just one blot, and that was, of course, at Old Trafford with the handball. Bergkamp gets up. Overmars. And again, the Dutchman and the German Frund will almost certainly, I think, be booked for that. Well, we'll wait and see. No booking, but he's lucky. Steve Dunn there, really, I think, could have booked The so Winterburn, Adams, this is Keown, Ginola. Oh, another foul on David Ginola. Oh, there is no player who has been fouled more times in the Premiership. Ginola, for the 87th time this season, is fouled against. Throw to Tottenham. Ginola. Always going to be a tight opening, and Arsenal have this defence that so many envy. Dixon, Winterburn, tonight Adams and Keown. It's almost like the Matthew, Mark, Luke and John back four with Steve Bold as well. 5 defenders who've taken up 4 places. Well, the free kick goes Arsenal's way, and the only surprise I think here is that Steve Lodge hasn't brought out an early yellow card. Stephen Carr will get a warning. There's plenty of North London pride at stake here at White Hart Lane tonight. Winterburn, long clearance header from Anelka. Bergkamp was the target. This is Ginola. He'll try and tease Lee Dixon. Still Ginola goes on another weaving run. Bergkamp here, he's got plenty of pace and he'll get there first. This is Nicolas Anelka. Overdid and over elaborate with the little touch, and Walker able to save it. He saved the day so far. Well, plenty of French talent on show tonight. Lovely little touch, and maybe overdone from Chris Armstrong. So it was Anelka at one end and Armstrong at the other. The touches just eluding them. Bergkamp. Parler looking for Vieira. Walker will probably let this run out of play. Should do, and it'll be a goal kick. So Walker with the clearance. That was handball against Stevenson, but the referee was happy to let play on. I think Arsenal a little unfortunate there. This is Ginola, and he's fouled, and that will be a yellow card, the first of the match to Ray Parler. Don't think he can argue with the decision. Well, David Ginola's been exciting already. And that's the 88th time this season that Ginola has been fouled against. It's an incredible fact, but he's up now twice tonight. He's already been fouled. And Tottenham have a free kick. The first yellow card. So, can Tottenham orchestrate something from this free kick? Campbell's gone up. Little flick from Armstrong, and David Seaman was alert to it. He's so solid, and he finds Nigel Winterburn. Overmars. A little bit sloppy, and Sherwood picks it up. This is Darren Anderton. Ginola. Well, his distribution, David Ginola, is fantastic, and there was very little dispute amongst North London fans that he deserved his PFA Player of the Year. It's from the players who recognise the talent of David Ginola. Here's Dixon. And Arsenal chasing the championship that they won last year when they won the double. And the big question is, would 3 wins be enough for them? Manchester United still have the edge there in action against Liverpool tonight. And if we hear anything, we'll bring it to you first here. Anelka, brilliant turn, he turned Campbell. So now in the centre, only Bergkamp at the moment, still Anelka. Parler makes a great run, gets towards the edge of the penalty area, still Parler. And Anelka again, great move from Arsenal. The drive from the edge of the penalty area from Emmanuel Petit. But once again, Walker saves the day well. Super play from Arsenal, and it was Anelka who was involved. And Petit was a little unlucky here. It was a good strike. Lovely touch from Anelka. Fine strike from Petit, good save from Walker. Arsenal have the corner. Still 0-0. Walker's made 2 good saves, and Stefan Freund, the German, makes a brilliant volley clearance. Arsenal have a throw on halfway. Dixon. Martin Keown. Vieira. Nigel Winterburn almost in the Tony Adams position. It's like strange to see here Tony Adams out on the left-hand side, and here is Adams. He looks a little uncomfortable playing anything other than in the heart of the defence. Now he'll go back, and Winterburn will switch to the left. Tottenham 0, Arsenal 0, with a quarter of an hour played in the 124th league meeting between these two sides. Ginola. Here's Anderton. Adams overcooked that. Anderton might get in there again. And, well, Arsenal have defended so well, and Adams gets himself out of trouble in truly magnificent fashion. The Arsenal fans applaud, and quite rightly, it was cool defending when under a lot of pressure. Anelka. This is Bergkamp. Brilliant ball to Petit. What a goal for Arsenal! Emmanuel Petit scores a fabulous goal. Tottenham were caught out by a ball of pure genius and a finish that quite frankly was as good as it gets. Tottenham 0, Arsenal 1, but that was pure magic. Well, now the game will be on. It was a fantastic goal from Emmanuel Petit. Tottenham need to reply now, and it was a great goal. Spurs can count themselves a little unlucky to be behind on the balance of play, but it was a quality ball from Dennis Bergkamp to Petit, and it was a fabulous finish. Walker. Vieira, Petit. Keown. Winterburn. Adams. Keown. Oh, and there's a chance here now for Tottenham, and he's hitting wide, Chris Armstrong. Seaman made it very difficult for him, but it was half a chance. There was no flag. If he'd hit the target, this was a goal. Well, the flag never appeared. Campbell. Ginola. This is Campbell. Arsenal slightly late as well, and Arsenal have a throw. Dixon. Bergkamp. Campbell. Adams. This is Winterburn. And that's a free kick to Arsenal. And another yellow card. Luke Young gets the booking. So 2 yellow cards. Minutes played here. It's obstruction, so a free kick to Tottenham. Ginola, still Ginola. And Freund with a touch. Ginola. And Keown came in, and it'll be a Tottenham throw. This is Adams. Petit to Winterburn. Come on. So Arsenal leading in the North London derby by a goal to nil. kick to Arsenal. Adams. Winterburn. Keogh. Anderton. Sherwood. Bit more space. This is Tarico. Armstrong tries to dummy himself, and it's away by Martin Keogh. Vieira onto Anelka. Campbell is about the only player who could have kept pace with him, and the free kick's been given. You could have interpreted that as a great challenge, but a free kick's been given. And this is a dangerous situation. Will be anxious with all options, and that's a really very poor free kick. Petit, goal scorer, fantastic goal as well. Arsenal beginning to get into top gear at the moment. Spurs we made a bright start. Sherwood. Ginola. Anderton. Well, Arsenal may be winning here, but Manchester United have the lead at Liverpool with a Dwight York goal as well. And that news is, I think, just about reaching the Arsenal supporters, and they've all gone quiet for the moment. So both sides winning in the championship race as Overmars scampers away, and still Mark Overmars. Here's Anelka. He's got plenty of space, but his touch let him down, and Front comes in, and Nicolas Anelka will look back on that as a chance missed as Spurs break through again. Ginola. Tarico. Anderton runs into space. Arsenal leading by a goal to nil, and Manchester United are a goal up at Liverpool, so it's as you were in the championship race. Armstrong. Anderton. This is Campbell. Here's Carr. Sherwood, lovely touch, and this is Carr again. Adams might get there. Great challenge from Tony Adams. Carr to take the throw. Sherwood, only half cleared. Here's Sherwood. This is Tarico, looking for Ginola. Well, Lee Dixon got there first and was decisive in his clearance. 17 minutes to half-time. Arsenal defending well. Tottenham, who had so much of the early pressure, a goal behind here to an Emmanuel Petit goal, and the quality chances have gone the Gunners' way. But Spurs are still very much alive whilst the score's 1-0. They must make sure under no circumstances they concede a second. Walker with the clearance. Long one. Well, Everson and Adams, the crowd thought that should have been a free kick. The referee very happy to let play go on, but here's Bergkamp, and he's got plenty of space, but again Frun got there, and Stefan Frun's first touch has been magnificent tonight. But he hasn't managed to get the opening goal. Away by Walker. Arsenal throw, and they're leading by a goal to nil. They haven't won here since August 1993 in the league, when Ian Wright scored at the far end of the ground late on. Tottenham and George Graham will remind his players, I'm sure, at half-time, there's more than just the points to play for, it's pride as well. Overmars, Bergkamp, again, magnificent touch from Bergkamp. What a crossfield ball that was to Lee Dixon. Parler makes the run, and that's a throw to Arsenal. Rico got there and got there decisively. Arsenal have a throw with half an hour played. So on a highly significant night in the race for the championship, Arsenal and Manchester United both lead by a goal to nil. Anderton, lovely touch from Armstrong, but the second one let him down. Now Chris Armstrong again, his first touch was great. Everson, Anderton, Ginola, two to beat, but that won't bother the Frenchman. He's lost out though here. Here's Bergkamp, still Bergkamp! Oh, just wide from Dennis Bergkamp. Well, the Arsenal fans applaud Dennis Bergkamp. Ian Walker's made some great saves tonight. Lovely turn from Bergkamp, and he wasn't that far away, but Walker would probably admit he had that covered. Walker with a clearance. Anderton, sloppy. This is Carr. Sherwood. This is Sol Campbell. And whilst it's 1-0, the game is still very open. Arsenal will be aware, as they were on Sunday at Highbury against Derby, they do need a second to kill off the tie. Spurs will think, well, we get an equaliser, we can win the match, but it's a long way off yet, with 13 minutes to the break. Ginola wins the throw, he feels it should have been a free kick. Well, David Ginola has been now doubly marked. It's not just Lee Dixon, it's Ray Parler as well. And if you watch the two of them together, you really will appreciate what a good job Arsene Wenger's done on the marking of David Ginola, apart from the early stages when basically Ginola got two breaks away. Chelsea and Leeds are drawing 0-0 at half-time. Chelsea, of course, are the next opponent and the final home opponents here at the Lane. As Anelka goes through, Nicolas Anelka for Arsenal makes it 2-0, and Arsenal are in command. White Hart Lane goes quiet, and Anelka siding open the Tottenham defence like a knife through butter, and Anelka makes no mistake. So Arsenal lead by 2-0. So 11 minutes to half-time. Anelka gets his 18th of the season. Anderton forward, heads it down, and Campbell. This is Carr. Frund. Spurs desperately need a goal back before the break, that's for sure. There'll be no team that's better at holding a 2-goal advantage than Arsenal. Carr. Anderton wins the corner. Ginola with a deflection. Headed in. Everson, great chance. Fabulous block from Arsenal. Halfway. I think it was Sherwood who got the flick on there. This is Carr. Here's Bergkamp, Anelka making the run again. Nicolas Anelka with a chance for Arsenal, and it's over the bar with a great save from Walker. Well, Walker did fantastically there when Anelka must have surely thought it was going to be 3. Once again, Anelka on a one-on-one, and credit here to Ian Walker, who spread himself and somehow got it over. Fantastic keeping. Arsenal are beating Tottenham here by 2-0, and headed across the crossbar by Anelka. Frund. Oh, and there's a chance here. Seaman's in trouble. David Seaman's in trouble, and he saves the day. Well, we've seen more action in this North London derby than in several of the last decade put together. Real drama here. But the key to the whole game has been Dennis Bergkamp has been dropping deep, and Tottenham have not picked him up. Well, David Seaman had a nightmare, but he was able to clear it. But Dennis Bergkamp's the key player here. Spurs have not been able to close him down. They've not been able to pick him up because he's been playing out of position, and he's had the freedom of his outstanding delivery to open up the Tottenham defence. But Spurs have had chances. 7 minutes to half-time. Arsenal leading by 2-0 here. Manchester United leading by 1-0 at Anfield. The sides are now level on goal difference as well. Walker. Everson. The only consolation for Spurs at this stage is the last time that Arsenal lost in the Premiership was against Aston Villa when they were 2-0 up at half-time. Spurs will be hoping that lightning can strike twice this season. Doesn't often happen. But, Juventus were leading Manchester United a few weeks ago by 2-0 after 11 minutes and managed to lose 3-2. Overmars. Things can change, particularly with a goal. Parlour overcooks that and will get the return. Look, there's no marking at all. A chance here and hit wide for a throw. Ray Parlour will not be proud of his finishing there. He had a great chance and Spurs have a throw. Well, look at this from Parlour. The angle may have been tight, but he's hit that one out for a throw. Here's Overmars, and it's wide. Anderton. Shoot it up. That's a free kick. Gillard might fancy this one. It's the more suitable side. Anderton is there. So Sherwood, Frund, driven in. Well, that was Darren Anderton at his best. The match is now wide open. A fabulous free kick, well worked, and Darren Anderton gets the goal that opens up the North London derby again. He struck it sweetly, and David Seaman will not be happy. So Spurs are back in the game. And David Seaman will possibly look at that as being unsighted. He'll be unhappy, David Seaman, by that. And Spurs get a lifeline in a game which was rapidly running away from them. Bergkamp. Tarico. Parlour. Overmars. That was a very late challenge from Darren Anderton. Free kick. 2 minutes to half time. And the flag goes up for offside against Dennis Bergkamp. As we move into the last minute of the first half. Well, Arsenal would like the half-time whistle, Spurs definitely don't. As Carr. Touch from Bergkamp, let him down. Anelka again. Tottenham have been penalised and the crowd didn't like that decision. Free kick to Arsenal. As we approach stoppage time, Dixon took the free kick quickly, which perhaps wasn't the most sensible ploy. Spurs now have to defend 2 minutes of stoppage time. Arsenal, having had so many chances in this first half, will feel they should have been 2 goals in front, but at 2-1 anything's possible. Confirming there's 2 minutes of stoppage time and we're in the first one of those. Well, Vieira, it looked like it had gone out of play. This is Parla, and well, Campbell and Anelka. Sol Campbell's not had one of his best 45 minutes for Tottenham here. This is the most open North London derby in the league that I can ever remember. Certainly in the last decade we haven't had a one with so many chances in 45 minutes. This is Carr. Still Carr, corner, and there'll be just about enough time to take it. The Spurs fans encourage their side to go forward. Arsenal have had so much of the game, but Spurs have a chance just before half-time. We've got 30 seconds of stoppage time left to go. Here's the corner, not properly cleared. Edge of the penalty area, and Arsenal are able to break it. Half-time though, a pulsating first 45 minutes in which Arsenal, the champions, have played well. It really has been an excellent match. Arsenal took the lead with a quality goal from Emmanuel Petit. They made it 2 from Nicolas Anelka, but Tottenham, they battled hard, they battled well. Darren Anderton's free kick gives them a lifeline just before the break. David Seaman won't want to see the replay. Half-time at White Hart Lane. It's Tottenham 1, Arsenal 2. So welcome back to White Hart Lane, and it's Arsenal to kick off, and away we go at the start of what could be a really dramatic second half. Well, Darren Anderton's goal certainly made all the difference, one would imagine. Nicolas Anelka's gone in, Petit's gone in, and now we've got the sort of ugly scenes that you'd want to have eliminated. Petit can't believe it. And Anelka's in, and Petit has got very, very het up here. And well, Emmanuel Petit's got to be very careful here because he's had plenty to say. Vieira's the player down, protecting his French colleague. Well, yellow card for Emmanuel Petit. Well, Emmanuel Petit's got to be very careful because he's pointing at Tim Sherwood again. And Petit has got to be very careful. This was the referee who sent him off against Wolves in the semi-final of last year's FA Cup. Petit is still arguing, and you'd have to be very, very careful here. The Spurs fans making their voices heard. Well, Petit's still going on, and well, it's an explosive start to the second half. Vieira's okay, and he's going up to Tim Sherwood as well. Sherwood turns away, and Vieira points to the referee as well. Well, Vieira walking off. Oh, what a dramatic start to the second half as Spurs didn't give the ball back to Arsenal, and that didn't what an explosive start to the second half then, and I would imagine that Emmanuel Petit will be looking for Tim Sherwood, and that is not what the game needs, but it's what the game might get, because Petit is fired up by that. It's a handball against Nigel Winterburn. So Vieira's back on. Tottenham have a free kick. Anderton to take it. And Campbell might get up there, but it's headed away for a corner kick by Martin Keown. Well, there's one or two little niggles beginning to develop, and the game is fascinatingly poised. Arsenal could have been out of sight, but Darren Anderton's goals got Spurs back in the match. Everson there, Petit away, and again Emmanuel Petit to Anelka, and Overmars and Front, they've been like daggers to each other throughout the match. Throw to Arsenal. Vieira. This is Parlour. No marking for Lee Dixon. He's got away. What sort of cross can he provide? It's to the near post, and a corner sacrificed by Tarico. Well, Emmanuel Petit will take the corner for Arsenal. To the near post, flicked on, only half cleared. This is Overmars for Arsenal. Vieira, throw to Tottenham. Away by Frund. This is Vieira. Here's Dixon. Tarico. Bergkamp. To Mark Overmars. Strong run from Overmars. He's still going, Overmars. Anelka's in here, and that's a great block by Sol Campbell, who's had a largely disappointing game, but in that one moment, he saved Tottenham there with a superhuman effort. Great play from Campbell. Anelka. Vieira. Overmars. Against Carr. And Carr this time sacrificing a throw and doing very well. No, Mark Overmars, nothing he likes better than to hug the touchline and go for the byline. He's played in some intense rivalry matches, none bigger than Ajax against Feyenoord, and he was always at his best in those. This is Emmanuel Petit. Overmars. Bergkamp. Overmars. Onside, the touch has let him down. The second touch let him down badly, and Walker makes a comfortable save. Well, Bergkamp's touch has been sensational tonight. The first touch has been disappointing from the others. Here's Ginola. And Keown looked like he was fouling Armstrong, and Arsenal were lucky there. Ginola with a shot! And this time Seaman may have seen it late, but caught it and immediately gets it away. In one of the most open North London derbies in the league I can ever remember. Vieira. So often these games are disappointing, are slow and have very little action. Tonight, though, that is something that cannot be said of this game. Bergkamp again, looking for Parler. Walker will have to be careful here. It was a back pass, and he only half clears to halfway. Nigel Winterburn, and kicked away by Tim Sherwood. Sherwood. Young. Tarico to Ginola, to Armstrong, who trapped it superbly. Back to David Ginola again. And no free kick given. This is Emmanuel Petit. Ginola stays down, and that's not a good idea in an open contest like this. What a great challenge, and Overmars goes down, and Darren Anderton gets the yellow card. So Anderton, Young, Parler and Petit are the 4 yellow cards so far. Anelka. No free kick given. This is Armstrong. Oh, and a mistake here, and Mark Overmars is in. Overmars for Arsenal, and really Walker at full stretch did superbly again. And away comes Armstrong. So Dixon. Vieira. Keogh. Ginola. Manchester United go 2-0 up at Anfield with a Dennis Irwin penalty. Oh, and front. Oh, and a half chance here for Anderton. And that's gone wide. So we've had some goals at the start of the second half in the big games. Chelsea are leading Leeds by 1-0. And Manchester United lead Liverpool by 2-0. So Chelsea could secure their Champions League place. Arsenal going to make a substitution. And the player coming off is Ray Parlour, and Nelson Vivas is coming on.
Substitution for Arsenal, replacing number 15 Ray Parlour and 7 Nelson Vivas.
Campbell. Tarico. Armstrong. Everson. Armstrong again, good turn, but he won't get there. The repeat. It's a goal kick. Dixon. Anelka flicks it on. Tarico. This is Dixon. Everson. Oh, looked like Adams caught Gino there. Petit looking for Bergkamp. Well, it was a return of what was offered for the goal in the first half. Walker. Anderton. Little flick forward now, and there's a chance for Tottenham. Inside the penalty area. No penalty given. A corner given. Well, Stefan Frun went down. But Winterburn was nowhere near the ball. Spurs have a corner. Campbell couldn't get there. Sherwood. Vivas on Sherwood. It's certainly brewing. Looked like possible handball, and Anelka goes on the chase here, but really Carp was always favourites. Petit. This is Overmars, and that was fantastic play from Mark Overmars. He's still going. Mark Overmars, and a chance here for Bergkamp, but he hits it into the crowd. Well, it's a super game now with 29 minutes to go. Felt he got a knock there. Just to remind you the scores elsewhere, it's Chelsea leading Leeds by a goal to nil, and Manchester United are 2 up at Liverpool. Ginola still happy to go. Arsenal, who really had this game won, will be hoping not to give away a 2-goal lead. Spurs, though, fighting back tenaciously, and can they get back into the game? Bergkamp. This is Dixon. Vivas on as a substitute for Ray Parlour, and chested back superbly by Carr. We played 62 minutes here at White Hart Lane. Tony Adams for Arsenal. Winterburn. Away by Walker. Long clearance into the North London night. Free kick to Tottenham now. The Arsenal fans are a little quiet. Quickly taken. Anderton. Little deft flick, ball forward, and a chance here now for Armstrong. And Everson goes in there. Well, Vieira had to get down and do very well indeed as Tottenham have a throw. Very nervous moments these for Arsenal and Arsene Wenger. No free kick front, keeps going down, and I think that the referee's seen that. Vieira. Spurs showing to try and play to their strengths of aggression as Anelka goes on the chase now. It's Anelka against Young. Anelka does well. Bergkamp will leave it. This is Mark Overmars. And that's taken a deflection, and it's gone wide for a corner. Well, Arsenal so dangerous on the counter-attack, but this game is far from won for the Gunners. So Emmanuel Petit to take the free kick. Another corner kick. And this is Dixon, but it's a throw to Arsenal on halfway. Sherwood. Here's Ginola with Lee Dixon with him. It's a good play from Lee Dixon. Ginola wanted the free kick. He's got to be careful not to shout. And it's only a throw. Sherwood. Ginola with the cross. The early ball in. Everson! Well, he just couldn't get a spectacular volley. Memories of the 1988 European Championship final when pull it past to Van Basten, and he was in a similar sort of position to that. Everson. Campbell. This is Anelka. Here's Vieira. And this is Winterburn. Bergkamp. Nigel Winterburn. Well, they would like that to have been the other way around, with on the edge of the penalty area the predator Dennis Bergkamp, but Spurs closed them down well. David Seaman. This is Dixon. Petit. And Carr heads back, and Walker had to make a save. That could well have been a very embarrassing moment for the Tottenham keeper. Campbell. Tarico. Well, Arsenal were 2 up. They should have been more up. Spurs got back just before half-time and have continued. Arsenal know, realistically, if they're going to win the Championship, they've got to win this game, with Manchester United being 2-0 up. It's going to be very tight, the Championship. The big games to come. Manchester United away to Middlesbrough on Sunday, away to Blackburn on Wednesday, at home to Tottenham on Sunday, and Spurs could still have a major role to play. And the irony would be that if they could hold Manchester United at Old Trafford, Arsenal could benefit by winning the league with 2 wins. So Sunday week will be a day when Arsenal fans become Spurs fans, and that's something that the irony can be etched upon to all those that follow these 2 great North London clubs. But one thing's for certain, a week on Sunday, if the Championship is still to be decided, it will be a strange day for the fans. Dixon on David Ginola, and Lee Dixon will be booked here. So Dixon, Parler and Petit join Anderton and Luke Young in the book. Tarico with the free kick. We've got 21 minutes left to play. Anderton. Oh, what a chance! Liverpool have a penalty against Manchester United, so we could have parity again at 2-1. Handball against Dennis Bergkamp. Jamie Redknapp converts that penalty, so it's 2-1 to Arsenal. It's 2-1 to Manchester United. Here comes the free kick in. There was a rule for handball there, not given. So it's 2-1 to Manchester United. It's 2-1 to Arsenal. This Championship race is very, very exciting here. 70 minutes played. Walker, who looks to be, in my opinion, the man of the match from Spurs' point of view. Winterburn looking for Anelka. Anelka. Petit. Came off Luke Young, and Tottenham have the throw. That was the deflected shot. Just confirming for you the other big scores. Chelsea leads by 1-0. Manchester United lead Liverpool by 2-1. Dixon. Vivas. Seaman clears. Here's Bergkamp. This is Petit. Campbell. Rika. Lovely ball from Ginola if he'll get there. Oh, good play from Nigel Winterburn. That was a brave challenge. This is Overmars. Bergkamp. This is Vieira. Vivas is calling for it. It was in there. This is Overmars. Dixon. And again Dixon. Ginola. Away comes Overmars. Vieira on the run, and that's super defensive play. It's a corner. Well, Luke Young did superbly there because there was plenty of pressure on the youngster there, and he handled it magnificently. And Arsenal have a corner. Well, Arsenal may well make a change. Kanu could well come on. Here comes the corner. Headed away by Campbell. Might well go out for a throw. Does do. And Kanu, I would imagine, is going to be given his chance here. Well, Kanu's going to come on, but the big question is who's going to come off. Technically, it should be Dennis Bergkamp, and it might well be Dennis Bergkamp will come off. Now, the only thing that you can assume on that is that injury is still worrying him. He has had a fantastic game, Dennis Bergkamp. Kanu is going to come on. Dennis Bergkamp applauds the Arsenal supporters. That might just be a precaution. So Bergkamp, who's had an excellent game, replaced by his former Ajax colleague. Well, Arsenal fans will be interested to hear the news from Anfield is that Dennis Irwin has been sent off. And subject to confirmation, I believe that means he misses the English FA Cup final. Free kick to Tottenham. So Manchester United have got to play the last 10 minutes at Anfield with 10 men. And they did that against Arsenal in the semi-final in extra time and won the match with a Ryan Giggs goal that will be remembered for years. Well, Spurs make a substitution, off goes Rico, and on comes Dominguez. And there's going to be another substitution, and David Ginola's coming off. So Andy Sinton and Dominguez come on. Rico and Ginola go off. Anderton hits the ball inside. Kanu's there, but a header across the face of the goal by Sol Campbell, easy for David Seaman. That's another corner. Another important challenge. Again by Luke Young. Now, Arsenal have another corner. Vivas to take the corner. It's a good corner from Vivas. Well, it eluded everyone, and it's a goal kick. But I think he might well have been penalised inside the penalty area. It would have been a free kick anyway. But Vivas curling it past everyone. Anderton. Here come Tottenham again. Well, it's all credit to Tottenham. They're still in a game in which Arsenal could have overrun them. Evers to Andy Sinton. No Ginola, no real match winner, but Andy Sinton's got a fresh pair of legs, and so is Dominguez. And here is Dominguez, who's spinning away. Now, what sort of quality cross can he get in? It's a good one! And a chance here now for Tottenham, and Everson hits the crossbar and over. Well, Dominguez pushes it over. What a great cross. And Everson hits it over the bar. What a cross this is. Well, Armstrong. And Everson. Hits it over. Seaman with a long clearance. Kanu with the headed flick on, looking for Anelka. Vivas. Throw to Tottenham. Keown. Vivas. This is Sinton. To Dominguez. He's been very lively since he's come on. This is Sherwood. Sinton. Front. Vieira. This is Kanu. So dangerous, Kanu. Campbell. Anderton. Ball delivery from Anderton, and away comes Martin Keown for Arsenal. Kanu makes his run. And the flag goes up for offside. Brilliant play from Dominguez. Everson might try one, and Seaman gets down and saves well from Stefan Everson. Well, this was good play from Tottenham, and Dominguez has been so lively, and Everson struck it, and that was a fine save from David Seaman. Arsenal lead by 2-1 with 7 minutes to go, and they're in no hurry to take this throw. Everson. Now, Lee Dixon from 45 yards. Back to David Seaman. Goal kick. Well, Dominguez tries a dummy for Armstrong to run in, and Chris Armstrong's not really seen much of the ball tonight. Vivas. And Andy Sinton obstructs Vivas. Chelsea have beaten Leeds by a goal to nil. Oh, Kanu has scored the third goal for Arsenal. What an introduction he's been. What a finish from Kanu, the Nigerian. And, well, Kanu, there's no one to beat. He flicks it over his own man, and that is a fantastic goal. Well, Kanu, you have to give credit to someone who's come back from a life-threatening illness. Walker beaten by a wonder goal from Kanu. Well, the goal difference is level now in the championship race, and Kanu has just scored. He made his own luck there. The Spurs fans are disappointed, and they have every reason to be. Over Mars. Still over Mars. Here's Dominguez. Vivas. Here's Dominguez. Well, times against Tottenham, we need to score twice. Dominguez again. Still Dominguez. So a substitution for Arsenal. And Grimandi will come on to replace Mark Overmars. So Grimandi replacing Mark Overmars with Arsenal, leading by 3-1. And Arsenal have a throw. A lot of these Spurs fans have left here. We've still got one more home game, remember, against Chelsea on Monday, but and there's real drama for the Arsenal fans because Liverpool have equalised against Manchester United, and that's the goal that will spark off the celebrations. They've all been listening to something, and they've all got the news that Liverpool have scored. It's 2 each. And real drama. Manchester United were 2 up, and Liverpool have equalised, and it's Paul Ince, I believe, who scored the goal, which would add to the irony of everything. The ex-Manchester United player. Well, real drama now. And confirmation, it's Paul Ince's goal, the equaliser for Liverpool. Front. Dominguez. Free kick to Tottenham. 4 minutes of stoppage time will be added. Anderton. And that's wide. Well, stoppage time here. The Arsenal fans know this could be a very big night in the championship race. Arsenal have 2 games left, Leeds and Aston Villa. It's going to be... Well, Liverpool came back from 2-0 down on Saturday against Tottenham to win by 3-2. If they were to get a third goal now, then Arsenal would have the championship in their sights with 2 wins. If the scores stay the same, well, the championship is very, very evenly balanced with 3 matches to go. Arsenal would be 3 points clear. Manchester United would have a game in hand, and that game in hand is against Blackburn Rovers. Arsenal would have a 1-goal difference advantage, but Manchester United could still win the league with 3 wins. It would all come down to the goal difference against Tottenham, against Aston Villa at home. It would be a dramatic fight if they won the 3 games. Arsenal with Vieira. Throw to Arsenal. Well, it's a strange sight at White Hart Lane, with so many of the Spurs fans having already left the ground. Dominguez. Well, it's full time at Anfield. 2-2. Well, now the championship is going to come down to goal difference. And Arsenal have a 1-goal advantage. The final whistle goes. Arsenal, and some of the players think that Liverpool might have won. It's only a draw. But they'll get the news filtered through. The championship is right at knife's edge. Darren Anderton, the scorer for Tottenham. Arsenal managed 3 from Emmanuel Petit, Nicolas Anelka and Kanu. A fabulous goal from Kanu, but North London will be a dramatic night, to put it mildly. So Tottenham have 1 home game left of the season. They've lost tonight. They'll be looking for a victory against Chelsea on Monday.